Hi everyone, in this video I wanted to show you how to get macOS Catalina, the new operating system from Apple. This was rolled out in October of 2019. And the process is pretty straightforward. I'm going to put the link in the description here, so simply come to this link on your Mac and then you have to view it in the Mac App Store. So just go ahead and click this, and it's a free upgrade here from Mac as long as you have a recent operating system. And once you open the App Store here by clicking that link, you'll have to just press get here, and then it will go ahead and download over here for you as soon as you press download. I already pressed download, and it's about an 8 GB file, so it's gonna take a little bit to download, and I'm halfway through the download here. So once the download is complete, I'll show you the next step. And let me just show you one more thing while this is downloading. You have to have OS 10.9 or later. And in order to find out which one you have, just go up here to the Apple logo and press about this Mac. And this is the number you want to look for, version 10.14.5. So mine is later than 10.9, but make sure you have that latest operating system that's closer to 10.9 or later. If you don't, you'll have to go back and update to another version before you could get this latest one here. And there is a very small chance that you're gonna get an error that says update not found, and that's because the download may be corrupted. This happened on one of my screens. So at the end of the video, I'll show you exactly what to do if you do get this message. So if everything went well, you should come to this page. And if you had any issues and you don't see this page yet, I'll put a link to this Apple website too, where it gives you a little bit more of a description on some of the things that could go wrong, especially if you don't have the Mac hardware requirement. So it's going to tell you some of that, and you could check your compatibility, and it's going to let you know that you need at least this operating system in order to upgrade to the one that I showed you here. And it's going to let you know how much storage and memory is required. And if you're upgrading from an older model, it's even going to walk you through that process. So this is for 10.9 or later, but if you have something older than that, you'll need to upgrade to this operating system first. So let's go ahead and press continue here, agree to the terms here, and then you'll choose your hard drive here. This is just the internal hard drive that I have. I only have one, but if you have two, you could choose the one where you want to install your operating system on, and then go ahead and press install. So I'm gonna let this finish here, then it's most likely gonna restart the computer, and then I'll get back to you right after that process. And finally, when it's ready to install, you're gonna get this page where you'll just have to press restart, and most likely it's gonna ask you to close all your apps. So make sure you go ahead and close any app that you may have open first, and then go ahead and press restart. So the install process may take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. I tried it on 2 different Macs, and that was the range that I got. And once you do get the restart, you could come to the Apple logo here, press about this Mac, and make sure everything is updated. Now, for the few people that had an issue with the install, this is what you need to do. You need to go to the Finder window here and go to the Applications folder. And under the Applications folder, it's a file called Install Catalina. I already deleted it, but it's basically under the eyes here, and it should be Install Catalina. Go ahead and delete that file, so then you could go back to the App Store and get it again. You basically have to download it because sometimes the downloads corrupted. So you'll just make sure you look for that under the Applications folder. Go ahead and put it in your garbage can, delete the garbage can, and then go ahead and get it one more time. And that just about every time solved the problem. I actually had the problem on both of the computers that I had, so I wanted to make sure I throw that in this video. So hopefully you can enjoy this. I'll make a follow-up video to show you all the new updates that came with Catalina. As you can see, the bottom bar, there's a bunch of new applications here like TV, and there's a very useful option of screen time actually now that you could see your usage for your Mac, Sidecar, bunch of new updates. So I'll make a follow-up video to show you all the new updates with iOS Catalina. I hope you found this video useful. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for daily tech videos, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.